guys, welcome back. Today we have this cute kit from Paper Cherries and it's called Cotton Tail Kit. So let's open it up and see what we get inside. First off, like always, they have these cute organza drawstring bags, so that's really cute. Love the color. And this is the sequins mix. Look at how pretty it is. Has different gems and there's like gold leaves in there, greens, pinks, and yellows. Really pretty. These adorable carrot paper clips. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I really like those. And these gems, these flat back gems and pearls, yellow, iridescent, really pretty. Also, these, they look like cabochons. I want to say that they're cabochons or resin bunnies. And then these ones too. These are like the whole body standing up and the other ones are kind of hopping bunnies. So cute. So let's get to some crafts here. So I cut out this 5x5 chipboard and a square in the middle. And I cut some acetate, some pattern paper. You can see where I'm going with this. So I'm going to make a shaker, but it's going to be a fun, different kind of shaker. It's going to be a notebook. And I'm pulling out a couple things that I have not worked with in such a long time. So I want these little flaps here, triangles, to kind of cover up the inside. I don't want to be able to see the chipboard at all. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just cutting an X, folding it back, and that's how I'm going to glue on the paper. Using double-sided tape and my acrylic square. If you've been with me long enough, you'll know that I really like using my square to cut off those ends. And I'm just going to cover this chipboard. It's really thick, super thick, so it's going to be perfect for a cover. And I'm going to fold over those edges so that I can cover them. Cut off triangles on those edges. And then I'm going to fold over the papers to make it have a clean cut. I don't want any of the chipboard to show at all. So that's going to be really nice. And it's going to have a finished look on it. Peeling up some of that tape, and if you see my nails, they're Eastery spring colors. I thought I'd go with something a little different, so I thought that was cute. They look like little eggs. Anyway, folding over this these papers right here, and then I'm gonna cover up that centerpiece with a smaller square, and you can't see it, but the paper inside is actually very shimmery. And it's pretty. So it kind of goes with all the shimmeriness, the glitters, and it just kind of has a combination to it. Pressing that down really well. Now I'm going to move on to this piece, which is my frame. And like I said before, it's going to be a shaker cover. So I'm going to cover that with this pink front cover paper first. And it looks so choppy and sloppy here, but there's a madness to my method. I'm going to cover this whole piece with a double-sided tape, and then I noticed, well, if I cover it up, it's going to go over the pieces that I need. So I kind of chopped them down a little bit, and then I was able to fold over everything. And then I did some cloud stenciling ahead of time so that it wouldn't be so long. And if you're interested in something like that, let me know, because that's for a different day. That's a card. That's for like card techniques. So I then put the backing of that paper, same piece of white shimmery, and I'm going to go ahead and use my Zutter machine here, and it's going to punch out holes, and it's really strong. You can see me a little bit struggling there, but because it's the chipboard and then the papers are really thick, and I'm going to already have papers aside and put in the binding, squish that binding together, coil the end so that they're not poking, and pretty much that's kind of my book. Now you're thinking, well, how is that a shaker? Well, I went ahead and did some cutting beforehand. I didn't want you guys to see me struggling with acetate and doing this little bunny garden here with grass on the back, and there's a fun feature on that bunny garden you'll see right now. It looks just like dirt on the outside, and you could see little trails of there. So I'm going to go ahead and add in the sequins mix, and I spilled it a little bit. It's okay, no sequins was left behind on this, at least I don't think. Adding some of those flat bag gems and pearls, and then I'm going to put glue all around the edge, and I'm using my Barely Arts craft glue. Really love that one. And then I'm going to stick it on. Side note, Barely Arts Craft is hosting a Cards for Cubs. And if you make handmade cards, go ahead and send them to them. They're for children who are in foster care. They're always needing cards. I will link that at the bottom. Anyway, look at these little openings. They are perfect for the paper clips. And I'm going to add some bunnies in there. They look like they're gardening. I'm using very strong glue dots for that to hold the bunnies. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And that's pretty much it. So this notebook can hold your paper clips right there with those bunnies in the front. And then to finish it off, I'm adding a cute Easter bunny dangle on there. Same from the charms, or the cabochons, those really cute bunnies. I turned them into charms. And I'm just going to hang that from the end of the spiral right there. Isn't that cute? Make sure that it's perfectly able to be on there without it slipping off. Anyway, I did some bead wiring with a couple of other beads, same colors, but it came out really cute. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab another paper clip and add it to one of the papers. You could see I made smaller pages in there, bigger pages. I think it's just adorable. Look, and if you need more bunny clips, isn't that cute? You can use the ones on the front garden. So cute. And it's perfect. There's a shaker, bunny garden. I love it. Anyways, here's some more stills close up so you guys can take a look at it. I really love the way it turned out, and it challenged me to use a color scheme that I would never have used if it wasn't in this adorable kit. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and until next time, bye.